Hello and welcome to Applied Database 1. With the current amount of data that's being collected, analyzed, and used, there is a need for a tool to manage such a huge amount of data. There is a need to understand how to create database, how to manage database, and how to manipulate databases to get the information you need. Applied Database 1 is a course that provides the foundation for database design, development, and manipulation. In addition, the course will go over the implementation of a database within a database management system, addressing the concept of central administration. Students will be dealing with structured data, addressing concurrency and database security. Programming project will be required, but we are not going to start the programming until the middle of the semester, so bear with me. We are first going to understand the database, what's a database and how to work with it, and then after that in the middle of the semester or after the middle of the semester, when we start working on the programming using the language for database. So don't worry about the beginning. We will start learning about these things and we will go over some of the material together. Then we will learn how to program databases or create databases. My name is Professor Yusuf and I will be your instructor for this course. So please feel free to contact me via email, phone, or through virtual office hours. You can use Skype, you can use Microsoft Teams, or you can use Skype for Business. Any of these tools, you can communicate with me and we can share screens, and if you have any concerns or problems, we can address it via office hours. Please take the time to view, read, and understand all provided material. 99% of your questions are addressed in the syllabus or in the course content or any documents that I will provide. But if you still have questions or concerns, please, by any means, feel free to contact me. My office hours are posted under the announcement tab through the online learning system and in the syllabus. For easy access to the course material, I created for you a link that it's under the welcome announcement that will say click here to start. That will take you to the course content, and I have everything under that. I will talk about that in a minute. The textbook in this course is not required, but you can use, if you would like to use a database book, then you can use Database Processing, the 15th edition, as a reference. It has lots of information that will assist you in understanding the different concepts. The course is online, so all course material will be available for you through the online learning system. Anything that you need, it will be under Falcon Online. Your homepage will display the different courses you are taking this semester, where you can click on the course of interest to access course information. I suggest that once you do that, you navigate through the different tabs to familiarize yourself with the course organization. In addition, I would suggest that you log in at least once every day to stay current with course requirements and changes. Even if you log in for just half an hour or so, that will get you familiar with any changes or any announcements or any updates. For easy access, all course material, including assignments, discussions, quizzes, presentations, lectures, and supplemental material, have been posted under the course content tab. So only one tab. You don't have to worry about anything except, you have the announcement on the main page, and then you have the content tab. You don't have to worry about navigating to the assignment or quizzes or any other tab, because I linked everything for you under the course content. So once you go under course content, all the information that you need there. The modules will be released on a weekly basis as the semester progresses. You need to access your online courses daily to check for the latest updates or if there is a due date for any of the assignments or any of the activities. The syllabus quiz will be required to be completed the first week. And the syllabus quiz basically it's like an icebreaker for the course where that will get you familiar with the course, the way that the course runs, and you can also summarize what you understood from the syllabus. Failing to complete that quiz could lead to purging you from the course and you will not be able to view other course material. I'm giving you a week to finish that syllabus quiz. So within that week, if you didn't finish it, that means you did not interact with the online course. And not interacting for a whole week with the online course, that means there is something wrong, and that's why they are assuming that you are not continuing with the course. So please make sure to complete the syllabus quiz in the first week. All students are required to complete a weekly discussion which should be due by Sunday of each week. Make every attempt to post your initial response by the middle of the week or the middle of the module, and respond to at least one of your peers by the end of that week. The first week will not include any discussions since we have the syllabus quiz. So the syllabus quiz will be the first week participation. But starting from the second week, you start posting your discussions. So discussion posting will begin from week 2. The weekly discussion is just few questions, 3 questions that you need to answer. So post your answers within that discussion. The question should be answered after reviewing the course material, and as stated before, it's required to complete this weekly discussion. So make sure to complete the weekly discussion. Make sure to answer or respond to at least one of your peers before the end of the week. There is no need for submitting a document, Microsoft document for that. Just put the question and the answer. So when you submit in a form of questions and answers within the discussion. Use the provided channels to communicate with the instructor. You can email, you can call, or you can use the virtual tools such as Skype, Teams, or Skype for Business to communicate, and that will be within or during office hours. The more communication you have with the instructor, the better understanding of the course material. Email messages should have the subject as the name of the course and the problem you have. The more it's organized like that, then I will know that this is from this course and this is the type of problem, so I can respond to you as fast as possible. When you write the email, use professional language and professional words. So make sure that the email addresses the problem that you are seeking an answer for. Virtual office hours are posted online. You can use Skype to communicate with me during those hours. Skype is a free software that can be added through Windows as an application. You can add both the regular Skype and Skype for Business. The one for business, Skype for Business, you can use my Daytona State College email to connect with me, while the Microsoft Skype, you can use professor.yusuf ID to add me to your contact, and I will be more than glad to answer any questions through Skype. Assignment submission should be through the online learning system. Don't email me any assignments unless you've been asked for or to do so. Late assignments will not be accepted. Use the following assignment naming format. The assignment number underscore 4708, which is the course number, underscore your last name. Points will be deducted if you did not use this format. Add your name and email address at the top of the page in your assignment submission. So I will know that this assignment being created by this person, and this is the email if I need to communicate. All assignments should be submitted in Microsoft Word or PDF format unless instructed otherwise. The project will be divided into 3 project assignments that should be submitted over the progress of the course. Although students are encouraged to collaborate outside of the classroom to discuss the course project, however, all project assignments must be completed and written individually. The project is an individual assignment, is not a team project, so each one of you will submit their own assignment. Sharing codes or posting any solution online will not be accepted. The project report should be submitted in a professional way with the proper grammar and correct spelling. We have lots of resources in the college to assist you in completing the report if needed. The project guidelines and instructions will be posted under course content tab at Falcon Online. And again, the project is divided into 3 assignments. So you don't have to worry about, working on the project at the last minute or the last week or at the end. You will be working on the project the whole semester. I broke it down into 3 pieces to be easier and to keep track of the material that we are learning during the process. There will be 2 exams through the whole semester, mid-term and final. Both exams will have 50 questions, true, false, and multiple questions or multiple choice questions with 2 points each. The final will include all chapters within the course material. It's very important to work and submit all course activities. Having high grades in the exam does not mean that you will pass the course. All activities are designed to complement each other and to assist in the learning process. So if you have questions about the grades, email it to me directly, and I will be more than glad to answer your question. This course is a foundational course as being stated before. So we have students that never heard of database, they don't know anything about that database. We have to take everybody to the same level, bring them to speed. So the material and the lectures are delivered in a way to address students with no experience in database. Coding will not be introduced until the middle of the semester. So don't worry about that. Coding will be part of the project requirements and a step of completing this course. So I will teach you how to do that after the almost the middle of the semester. The idea is to understand the main concepts first, then start implementing what you learned. To gain more experience in database, you need to complete Applied Database 2. So this is just a foundational, introductory. This is the fundamentals. But I will teach you also how to create the database. By the end of the semester, you will be able to do that. But at the same time, if you need more and you need to gain more experience, then you have to go to the second part, which is Applied Database 2, 4709. So this is 4708. You have to take 4709 to be able to implement and experiment with other database management system and expand your expertise in creating the database and the coding process. In this course, students will be able to create database from scratch. You will be able to redesign database or migrate database. Students will be able to develop a data model and database design before writing the code. The design will assist students in writing the proper code with the least amount of errors. Basically, you will see that later on we will explain it, but basically it's the blueprint for the database. So you have to draw it first to understand what's going on and then translate that into code. The code will be compiled and implemented in a database management system. So you have the taste of a database management system and how it works. To accomplish that, we start by going over the main concepts of database and the importance of database management systems. A data model and a database design will be developed. The database design will be translated into code using structured query language, SQL. The code will be implemented using Oracle as a database management system. In addition, students will learn how to handle the redesign of an existing database and managing multi-user database and database security. Again, the language that we are going to use is called structured query language. It's not Java, it's not C, it's not C++, it's not C Sharp. It's structured query language, which is totally different than all the other object-oriented languages. You don't have to worry about the software right now. In data modeling and database design, you can use at that point, when it comes to that point, you can use the available free software packages to assist in creating the data model and database design. You can either use the one provided by Daytona State College, which is Microsoft Visio, that's provided or can be downloaded for free using the Daytona State College Microsoft account or website. And then we have other software packages that you can use that are online on the cloud. So you don't have to worry about it right now. You don't have to download software or say that the software is not working for me. Those software packages that I'm listing here, they are on the cloud. So since they are cloud based, you don't have to install anything on your machine. You don't have to look for licensing, or you don't have to communicate with anyone. Just go to these websites, and at that point, when we create the model and database design, which is chapter 5 and 6, then you will be able to do that using those tools or these software packages. For a database management system, we are going to use Oracle Live SQL. So there is no need also to download or install any software on your machine at this point. Once we get to that point, you will go to the Oracle Live SQL website and create an account and just do everything over the cloud services. That will be all for this session. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, call, Skype, or by any communication tool, virtual tool that we provided, like Teams or Skype for Business. Thank you and have a great day.